Hey gang, welcome back to your review channel. Today I'm looking at some AA lithium batteries. These are non-rechargeable batteries. These are 1.5 volts and 3000 milliamp hour battery. The longest lasting lithium ion battery. Fantastic for security cameras, blink cameras, any kind of flashlights, solar, outdoor lights, remote control, any kind of thing, anything like that. If you're looking for a high quality, long lasting, very high performance battery, I think this is the one you're going to want. High quality. I just want to show you the battery. The company did send them to me and did compensate me to make this review to show you what they look like. And I'm going to give you some measurements, some weights, and we'll look at the actual voltage coming out of them real quick. So stick with me and watch this video. So this is how they come. The different configurations, you can get them in different amounts of batteries that you want available. Of course, the more you buy, the better the value is. But you can just see this is a small pack here, but you can get them as much as you want. So basically, it has a lot of milliamp or amperage to them, 1.5 volts, which is really important, long lasting, long duration. That's the idea behind this. This will run approximately, and they did a test on this, and I'll pull this up on the chart real quick, but they ran a test on this, and you'll run this with the voltage as it draws down. The average battery runs 5, 6, 7 hours. Something like this is going to run 15 plus hours. So you're going to get almost twice as much performance out of a battery based on the available energy that's stored in this battery and how it's stored and how it's manufactured. And that's kind of the idea behind that. But this is what this looks like. Let's get some measurements. Let's get on the scale, get some weight, and then we'll put it on the voltage meter and just see how much is coming out of it. And definitely, these are not rechargeable. Just to be clear, these are not rechargeable. These are one-time use. Once they're exhausted, they're exhausted. But I'll just show you what they look like. Let me take them out of the package and let's take a look and do the weights. So first impressions, they're really not very heavy, which I like that quite a bit. So there's a lot of power and not a lot of weight. And that's really a very convenient thing. I like that. To give you a close-up of the battery, I want you to see what it looks like all around. This is what it looks like. The top of it, side of it, you can see all like that. Give you an idea like that. I want you to see AAA lithium battery, and there's different sizes available as well, different configurations. It's the top of it. Here is the bottom of it. You can see there. So let's just get some measurements for you, and let's get a weight, and let's just check the voltage coming out. So I have my meter right here. Let's get an idea. 14.27. So let's call this 14 millimeters, okay? And also, let's just get that without touching the corner there. Let's just get the width of this real quick. And it is 48, almost 49 millimeters lengthwise. I didn't touch the bottom. I don't want to ground it out. So that's the size of the battery. Okay, let's get that to the side so you can see that. Let's get a weight on these. Let's see what that is. Get my scale here. I set up a grams. Let's put it on 0. Let's see what the gram weight is on this here. So that's the gram weight on one battery is 13 grams. As you can see that 13 grams. Let's put 2 on. 30, 29, 3, and 4. Usually put them in a device with 4 batteries. So 4 batteries, only 60 grams, which is fantastic. So I think that's great. I love that. So let's take a measurement of the voltage coming out of the batteries. Okay, I have a set up for 1.5 volts. These are 1.5 volt batteries. Let's see what's coming out of the batteries. Let's get a quick test on these. So we got 1.8. It's a little bit higher than the 1.5, but that's okay. Most devices will be fine with that. So these are really nice quality batteries. What do we got here? 1.8. That's good. Let's see what the next one is. Let's just test these 4 real quick just to see where we're at. 1.8. And the last one, 1.8. So one more test I want to just show you here. I want to give you the weight comparison of this battery versus a Duracell battery. And so I just want to show you how the comparison with the weight. And also we're going to get a voltage test also with a Duracell battery so you can see the difference. So it's going to zero out the scale. We're going to get the gram weight, and we're going to see what it weighs on the Duracell battery. Then we're going to compare it with the other battery and see what the weight difference is. So 22 grams is the weight of the Duracell battery. And we'll put the other battery on here. Let's see what the gram weight is on this here. So that's the gram weight on one battery is 13 grams. As you can see that 13 grams. Let's get the voltage here. I'll just show you how that works real quick. Let me get this on the Duracell. So we know what this one is already. That's running really, really nice high quality. You saw that in the demonstration before. Let's just do the Duracell battery real quick. Put this lead on here. Put the other lead on. And you're going to see about 1.44. So that's the difference. There's big difference. You got much more of a durable battery. It works much better. My lock, it gets more torque, more power. Starting out with more power, you get more torque out of it. And I think this is a fantastic quality battery, definitely for sure. Okay, so there you go. So they all have plenty of power. Fresh, they came in, and this is what they look like. Again, here's a close-up of the batteries. You can see. Hopefully, you can see that. This is how they come. Definitely highly recommend them if you're looking for high quality, high long-lasting, quite a bit of power on these batteries. So I will definitely recommend these for sure. I think you can't go wrong. You'll have them for, and it'll last in your device quite a long time, and that's the idea behind it. You want the maximum amount of power out of your device with the load. Because some devices won't work correctly under the 1.5. So you really want that maximum amount of time before that graph drifts down, and so you can see that. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Also, there's a link up top on the right here. You can see on the right-hand side of your screen. Also, down below in the description, there's also a link for these batteries as well. Definitely recommend these. Thanks for watching. See you at the next review.